Ugh. I'm tired. Is Discord back up? Yeah. We just kind of vibing. Discord went down for the entire globe. Global server downtime. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Discord's down. Well, it was down. Some servers are coming back up. Not all of them, but some of them are down, so... yeah. Like, the entire server went down. Some of them are coming back up now. Just need to set some stream settings. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We do be updating Infiltrated again though. Just setting some tags. I know Infiltrated is a popular map, so... Discord died? Yeah, it just went down for a bit. It's back up now, but some servers are still out due to the temporary outage. Seems Discord servers crashed, so the entire system was down for everyone. So you guys should be able to join now, but I don't know. You guys can see some of the changes we're making at the top of my screen. I put a little thing up there for you. Alright, we're gonna go and create. It works fine for you? Yeah. Yeah, Mixer, I guess you can help. Alright, so I have a list of changes that I want to make. I'm going to go through the changelog that I've created. Alright, so first of all, we're renaming Infiltrated to Infiltrated Among Us instead of Infiltrated Multiplayer Horror Game. Power cell locations are completely being changed. What we're doing is power cells aren't going to be collected anymore. They're going to be salvaged from objects, right? Now, I don't know what these objects are going to be yet, but there's going to be capture zones surrounding them with beacons, and once that capture zone has been completed by the survivors... Party's private? Yeah, I know, I'll have to invite you. But once it's like, once survivors capture the capture zone, the power cell is collected, right? So you need to salvage them, instead of just like, it just doesn't make sense for there to be power cells surrounding the map. Unless there was like something to get them from, you know? So we're gonna have you salvage them instead of collect them. So, also another change we're making to power cells is you're only going to need 6 of them, but there's gonna be 8 of them in the map. So killers can't camp the last power cell, because there's going to be 2 more power cells, right? But here's the thing. The killer can see the power cell locations, whereas we can't. And now, I'm going to go into a bit of Dead by Daylight terminology here. This means if the survivors aren't smart, they can get 3-gened. So, if in Dead by Daylight, there's 7 generators in the map, and you only need 5 of them. You use Contact. Hey, mad lad. So in Dead by Daylight, there's 5 generators, well, 7 generators, but you only need to repair 5 of them. But if you repair all 4 generators all 4 of them, like, and then all 3 remaining generators are really, really close in proximity, then the killer can patrol them, and it's really, really hard to win the game, right? So in Infiltrated, you will be able to be 3-gened in theory. Like, in theory, the killer can 3-gen you if you don't play it right. Hey, do I have 2FA? Yeah, I do. I have 2FA. So you'll be able to get 3-gened with power cells if you're not lucky. But, like, you know, killer can't camp anymore. Killers are once again going to be reworked. So classes will be replaced with perks to benefit them. So instead of picking a class with like special stats and abilities, killers are all going to be the same, but you have a perk you can pick from. So like you can have limited amount of proximity mines, but you can get more from around the map, right? So kind of like Trapper in Dead by Daylight, proximity mines will function a bit like Trapper in DVD. Another thing you can do is the double barrel, the harpoon gun, stink bombs, shadow bombs. Basically your killer's gonna have abilities, right? Yeah, so 8 power cells in the map, you only need 6 of them. Instead of having 1 exit, we're gonna have 2 exits on different sides of the map. And every building will now have multiple doors as well, so you can't get trapped. So, while these changes will obviously benefit survivors, which also, by the way, survivors now have suppressed pistols, killers are also going to be a little stronger as well. So basically, we're just going to completely overhaul Infiltrated's mechanics, and we're going to lessen the fog as well. We're going to lessen the fog in Infiltrated. We want to completely rework the map. Guys, don't be rude to each other. Be nice to each other in chat, guys. Oh, where's Mixer? There you go. So first things first. Light brightness, we're going to reset to default. Fog is also going to be reset to default. Just so that we can see the map, right? Oh, fuck. Let's go up. Alright, so we might also rework spawn, I don't know. We might change the spawn room. I don't know what these are here for. Alright, so this is the current killer spawn, right? With all the classes. You know what? No. No. We're just gonna completely delete this. Completely destroy this. No, we don't need them. You can make a cool looking spawn, go for it, go for it. Wait, did I actually swear? I thought I said fudge. I guess maybe I did swear. Maybe I did, I don't know. Alright, so I need to locate the power cells, right? Help me find power cells. I need to, Alright, so there's... How many power cells are there in the map again? I can't remember. Actually, we're gonna straight up delete the power cells, because power cells are functioning differently now. We're straight up changing the way power cells work. You don't collect them anymore, you have to claim them. In Mixer you have edits, feel free to look for our power cells and delete them, because our power cells are changing massively. Also our survivors spawns are gonna change quite a bit. I forgot we changed power cell spawns again. It's in this house now, isn't it? Yeah. Where's another one? Okay, we have one over here, don't we? Yeah. Around the corner of the, thing there. Is there one in the, killer shack? Yeah, there is. Just want to find all the cells. Where are they all? Is there one in one of these houses? I think there's one in here, isn't there? Is there? I swear there's a mouse at one of these. No, I guess not. Is there one up on Radar Tower? No. And where are all the power cells? Hey Mixer, if you locate any power cells, Oh yeah, white Putin in the background. Yeah, it's just what I was listening to before the stream, because, you know, memes are always funny. Alright. I don't know where the power cells are, man. Even I've forgotten where I hid them all. Bro, I don't even know where I hid all the power cells. Mixer, can you help me find the power cells? I don't know where I hid them all. Yeah, I know. Kinda stupid for not even the map maker to know where they are. Right? You deleted like 3? Maybe you found them all already then. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I think all the power cells are gone. I probably would have seen another one by now. If we find one though, make sure you get rid of it. Because power cells are being changed. I want to change survivor spawns at some point, but I don't know when. The map mechanics are out here. Yeah, the collectibles devices, 4 things are receiving from channel 4. Collectible object. Oh, that's out here, isn't it? We're not using those anymore. So that's transmitting on triggers and stuff now. Where am I now? Underneath this house. Is this the terminal? I think this is the terminal, yeah. Button. Alright. So I've got to figure out what channel does what. What does this do? Oh, is that the, that's time until game start, isn't it? Add a gulag? No. Of course not. Game mechanics, player mechanics. We're not using classes anymore. Classes are out. Tracker can stay though. Alright, so first things first, I want to rework killers. Delete spawn with them. Keep it for now, keep it for now. I'll delete stuff later if I have to. So let's do killers stuff over here. So the killer spawn. Okay, so what should we make the killer spawn look like? Yeah, what if we made it look like DBD Killer Shack? That could be interesting. Yeah, I think I know what to do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a window. Where's entrance? Oh, there it is. There's one door there. One door there. Yo, look, it's like the Dead by Daylight Killer Shack. Yeah, so this is where killers are gonna spawn before they get teleported into the map. So we only need one player spawn. We're gonna shove it in the corner near the window. Use that. Alright. So enable during phase, gameplay only. Team 2. Priority group primary. Uses idle start. No. Because we're games. No. Alright. So this is where killers are gonna spawn. So let's get barriers because we don't want killers being able to leave. Right. Barrier style pure black, base village game, no. We don't want killers being able to leave the killer shack. Just set that as pure black. Place one over here. Set this to pure black. Barrier. Alright, where is it? Barrier style, there you go. Alright, so this is the killer spawn. So, yeah, so like Dead by Daylight's killer shack, yeah, basically they spawn in here. Oh yeah, first of all, first thing I should do renaming the game to Infiltrated Among Us. We're calling it that now. Alright, so next up is the perks, right? We need to find a vending machine. So, killer perks are going to be handled by vending machines. Bonus ammo for weapons, yes. Enable at game start, yes. Interaction time, 3 seconds. Actually, let's make it 1 second. When items spawned, we're going to teleport into the map, but we're not going to do that just yet. I should probably make all the killer spawns first. Now let's fly into the map. Where's the current killer spawn? It's back here, isn't it? Alright, so this barrier disables in channel 72. There is a rift in here, isn't there? Yeah. Come here, teleporter. Alright, so this is team 2. Teleporter group. Alright, we're actually going to give you a teleporter group of F, because why not? Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Could I do a tutorial on how to make something like this map? I mean, I could one day. Teleport to and receive from channel 75. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back for that teleporter. I'm gonna get some more spawn pads and some more barriers. Actually, grab that into my phone. Just because I want killers to be able to spawn in other places as well, right? So, we don't need spawn pads, actually, now that I think about it. Just a barrier, pure black, zone shape, box hollow, barrier width, 2, 2, and 2. So we're gonna have killers be able to spawn here. I want to have like 3 killer spawns, right? So we're gonna have a killer spawn over here. Maybe 3 or 4. Hollow, 2, 2, 2. Pure black. 1. Grab the teleporter. 1 over here. Go. Right, so I do know what I'm doing. But let's actually have a killer spawn in the middle of this area. I can see that being quite interesting. I realize I'm gonna have to go back to all of these spawn places because they need to disable on channel 72, don't they? No, it's not. Is it channel 72? Or is it channel 92? I gotta check the channel browser. It is channel 72. Where the hell is channel 72? What the f... Okay. I'm not judging. Customize barrier, channels, disable and receive from channel 72. Just gotta find their spawn points that I put down. So those 2, that one which is already set up, this one, and this also disables on a 72. Same with this. Alright, those should be set up. Now back to you're making Epic HQ and creative, nice. Right, so what we're gonna do is when items spawned, transmit on channel 72, right? No. Actually, let's see. Let's look at available channels. Let's do channel 71. Channel 71 is free. So channel 71 is when items spawned. I'm also going to disable on 71. So it enables and disables at this, like, so you teleport and it gets disabled at the same time. And now we do the perks, because these are fine now. Alright. So what perks are we going to give the killers? Speakers, perks, weapons. Alright, so the first killer perk I think I want to get is the flashlight, right? So trick survivors. Double barrel is still a perk. Don't want to give any good weapons, you know. Double barrel has to be extremely close range to use it. Anything else in weapons isn't really a perk. Consumables, this is the actual perks now. Rusty cans. Pack of 10. They work like Huntress's hatchets. Shadow Bomb? Yeah, you're right. Shadow Bomb is going to be one of them. So, Stink Bombs and Shadow Bombs. So, first one is going to be Flashlight. This is perk number 1. Then we're going to clear the items. Throw a double barrel in it. Move that over here. Clear items. Rusty cans. Which obviously work like Huntress's hatchets. Gonna duplicate that again. Clear the items. Stink bombs. Things will be happening very, very differently going forward. If you get that reference, you're a mad lad. Shadow bombs, still gonna be a perk. Right, we're gonna reset your item. So now we need to go for the rest of the items. Boogie bomb, impulses, smoke grenades, proximity mines. What else could work? Harpoon, that was it. Harpoon was gonna be an ability. Impulse grenades. We're also, yet again, going to clear our items. Gonna do that. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, that is a good idea. Alright, so... what if we did something similar to Dead by Daylight text totems? When it comes to things like the double barrel and the, what is it, harpoon? I think that could be so cool. Harpoon gun. I think we should have another perk, just like 1 or 2 more. Let's do jetpack and grappler as our perks. Alright, that works. Let's throw the grappler into the machine. Have proximity mines as traps? Yeah. Proximity mines are straight up based off Trapper, actually. Like from Dead by Daylight. Like, the proximity mines are quite literally based off of Trapper. I don't know what instances a jetpack will be a useful add-on to the killer, but still an add-on, I guess. And I think there is one more perk I would actually like to add, and it's going to be at the back here. It's going to be the stealth perk. So the stealth perk is going to be a little bit different. We can't do one of those, actually. Actually, yeah, we can. We can do one of those. Because I know what I'm going to have to put in it. Alright, as you know, killers have llamas, because that functions as a terror radius, right? Well, what if killers can remove llamas as a perk? Stealth perk. Resize. Gonna put it on the wall here. And, right, so what we're gonna do, interact text is equip stealth perk. With the recycle thing. Disable after use? Yes. And when activated, transmit on channel 71. So that'll remove your llama from you at the cost of not equipping a perk. So you can become a stealthy boy that sneaks up on people. Alright. You wanna show me something? Alright. I can invite Perry, I guess. Where's Perry? But Perry can come along if she wants. I need to add some text on the wall here. I'll be there in a moment, Mixer. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be equip class perk. Gonna change to bread. There we go. How about the survivors can see the killer at all times? Nah, we're not doing that. Alright, so this is the killer perk room. The next thing I need to do is I'll be there in a moment, Mixer, for your spawn room to like check it out properly. I just need the terrain tiles from old spawn real quick so that I can make the mechanic. Or the very important mechanic. Now we need floors. What should you change your colors to? Up to you, man. I don't know what colors you're talking about. Right, so what we're gonna do in here. Alright. So watch this. I'm gonna be a pro gamer move. I'm gonna place the teleporter down. Right here. I'm gonna actually gonna copy that teleporter and move it over here. Not completely in the wall, but like over there. So this teleporter.
Oh, so I like the new spawn room.
So you teleport to and receiving from channel 71. This is also going to disable from 72.
Oh, hi, Mixer.
This teleporter is never going to disable.
1 second.
This teleporter target does not have a group. And when you teleport in here, what we're going to do is we're going to get an air vent gallery. delete that, delete that. This thing, I'm going to enable grid snap. No, enable grid snap. I'm going to rotate it along pitch and roll, I guess. And yaw to be like that. Shrink it a little. Gust range, I guess 5 meters is fine. Knock-up force is going to be mega high. Activating and receiving from 71. So basically this is going to have the killer spawn at a random part in the map. That's the idea.
Hey text.
Yo.
Huh. I like the look of the new Infiltrated so far.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, so hopefully you can add barbecue and chili. Nah, there's no aura reading abilities paradigm. Sadly, we can't do barbecue and chili. Besides, we're not talking about like like perks. We're talking about abilities and powers, right? Some of these perks are very obvious on what they're based on. So first of all, Grappler is very clearly based on the Death Slinger's rifle. Proximity mines are based on Trapper's bear traps. Smoke bombs are based on the Clown's ability. Flashlights are just there to blend in with survivors. Double barrel shotgun is a reference to the old Infiltrated. Rusty cans are based on Huntress's hatchets. Smoke bombs are a reference to both the Clown and the Plague simultaneously.
Hey, could I help with anything?
I mean, you can assist Mixer, I guess. Shadow bombs are shadow bombs are themed around the Wraith. Boogie bombs are just a Fortnite
ability. Gave me a jetpack so I can get around.
Impulses are just themed around random stuff. Like, I guess impulses could technically be themed around demo, if like teleporting around the map kinda. But again, it's not exactly teleporting, so it's not really demo. I guess Grappler is also unique. I guess you can also say impulses and nurse, technically.
I might need permissions to help.
Yeah, I know, Peridot. I'm sorry, I didn't give you permissions. Jetpack is just for the sake of being there. And the stealth perk is
Mixer,
alright.
keys.
Stealth perk is based off of it's based off of Night Shroud, which is Ghostface's ability. So yeah, stealth perk is based off Ghostface. Alright, so that should be the killer perk setup, hopefully. Let's check out the new spawn. Looking good, Mixer. Liking the new spawn. Just make sure you got good barriers around it, Mixer. We don't want anybody escaping spawn. Information. Alright, let's read this. 8 power cells to spawn around the park for survivors to collect. These power the terminal building. Fixed remotely open hatch. Fun fact, Infiltrated is a game that made an FX Unreal Engine. Oh, that's the old map information. I'm gonna update that, but yeah. Team 1, that's gonna be survivors. Team 2, that's gonna be killers. By the way, there's only one killer. There's no more than one. Yeah, this should be the new killer spawn. Alright, as for the actual map itself, we need to start moving to main mechanics now. Alright, so in here, okay. So first things first, item spawner. We actually need to change the killer's abilities. First up is player mechanics. Survivors aren't changing. We are changing one thing on survivors though, actually. And that's max health. It's gonna be 25, so they can't be one-shot by hatchets or pickaxes. And their starting health is 100%. And Survivor's movement multiplier. Oh no, Survivors are a class, aren't they? This is the Survivor class. Alright, it's over here. Your max health is 25 health. Starting health, 100%. Movement multiplier, we're nerfing that down to regular. Infinite resources on... No, actually, no. Infinite ammo is on for Survivors. Because Survivors are going to have a new item. That's right, you heard me. Survivors are getting a new item. The Suppressed Pistol. They will not be able to shoot the killer or other survivors. Because they're not going to take any damage from it. The Suppressed Pistol is used to disarm traps. So like bear traps and stuff, okay? Shooting a proximity mine will obviously cause it to blow up. So this is basically a counter for Trapper, if you think about it. If you think about proxies being Trapper, this is your Trapper counter. And then we need to make the Killer class, because I actually got rid of all the Killer classes. Because there's no such thing as Killer classes anymore. There's only one class, and it's the Killer. There's no such thing as Infiltrator or Ghost anymore. Monsters, but we're still calling them monsters. They're not actually the Killer. Class identifier is 2. Ground items on respawn, they're not going to respawn. A quick ground item. First item, visible during game. No. Starting health, invincible. Max health, 1000. No shields. Movement multiplier. Okay, so Killer's going to be quite a bit faster than Survivors at a movement speed of 1.3. Instant reload is off. Infinite ammo is off. Infinite resources is also off. Eliminate player's items does not override with those. Full damage. No, everything else is fine. We're gonna always hide. Show player health indicator. Meh. Glad to redeploy. None of this is really necessary. Killers are okay. So killers have 2 spawn items, obviously. They spawn with 1 item, and they also get a perk. And their item is very clearly the llama. Only thing killers spawn with. There it is. Killers will only spawn with llamas. My ping is way too high, holy crap. Yeah, make sure survivors can't pick up items. Yeah, survivors aren't going to be able to pick up items. Well, I'm going to try that now. Eliminated players' items. Delete. Eliminate player resources. Delete. Spawn limit 1. Allow item drop, no. Allow unpick, no. Alright, that's survivors. Killers can drop and pick up items though. And that's because we're going to want Trapper to be able to pick up more proximity mines, right? If he runs out, he's able to pick more up. Nah, actually, I just realized we can't do that. Because he'll be able to drop the llama, that's a problem. He'll be able to drop that llama. We don't want that. So he's not going to be able to have infinite proxies. That's okay though. Yeah, we can't have proxies spawn around the map. Alright, so killers should be done, I hope. I hope they work. So now we need to design our stuff, right? So first of all is a capture area. This is going to be the new power cell. You're going to be standing in here and capturing things. Should we have an objective device? I don't know. Now what are we going to be salvaging power cells from? Generators? Let's look into the objective device gallery and see what we can salvage power cells from. None of this stuff. It has to be some of the, any of these 3, right? So which of these would we say is good to salvage things from? So, guys, vote 1, 2, or 3 in chat. If you're watching, vote 1, 2, or 3. Alright, 1, 2, or 3 chat. 1, 2, or 3. Servers, generators, or this thing. Which one should contain power cells? If you vote 2, it's going to be similar to Dead by Daylight, which I don't know how I feel about that. Personally, I'm thinking 3. Given 1 per elimination, oh, that could work. But at the same time, yeah, you might be right. I know what to do about that. I think I know how I can fix that as proximity mines. I think I'm gonna go for object 3 as our you guys all said 2, but I'm thinking 3 personally. Just because 2 is too similar to Dead by Daylight, and 1 is a server, and it wouldn't make sense to have random servers around the park. I think this should be what we salvage things from. Let's make it a little bigger. It's like that. Right, so health is invulnerable. Owning team is any, I guess. Killer, actually, killer. Yeah, killer. Blast radius is off. Beacon is gonna be... Now we're gonna have custom beacons that only killers can see with these. Hide health bar at 1 tile, doesn't have a health bar. Show an objective HUD, off. Objective identifier, none. Display damage numbers, off. Visible during games, on. Can destroy messages. Yes. Happy early birthday, thank you. Score, 1. Collision during games, on. Destroy when receiving from will do separately. Did I hear Galaxy got leaked? No, I didn't. White zone. We're gonna have a white zone. Capture radius is gonna be okay, no, 2 tiles is far too big. Well, how big is 1 tile? Still a little big. Half a tile? Yeah, I'd say half a tile is good for capture radius. Item visible in game? No. Consume item on scoring? No, because there's no item required. Consume item when dropped? No. Item filter? I don't really understand these devices, actually. Periodic score. I think it's to take control is what I need. Can receive items from I guess allies. Can be used for periodic scoring by none. Item delivery score 0. Periodic scoring is off. Periodic score value 0. Enemies contest scoring, no. Can be captured by team. All, maybe? No, team 1. Team 1 is the only team that can capture this. Control time. So this is going to be time on how long it takes to repair the, or like salvage the generator, right? Let's just call it generator. Let's say 20 seconds. I can't seem to make it 15. 10 is too quick. I'm gonna say stay in the zone for 20 seconds. But like, is there a way for to speed it up? When taking control, yeah, 1 neutralize time. Yeah, take control faster by player, that's what we want. Determines how long it takes for a team to neutralize ownership by an enemy team. In that case, let's take up control time to 30 seconds. No, yeah, 20. You're actually right, 20 is better. Neutralize time. Take control faster by player. Yeah, 0.1, 0.5. Emoting? No, no emotes. Partial progress decay speed. I'm gonna say, let's say the killer has like a built-in ruin, right? So it's kind of like ruin. Hopefully that works, I hope. Display control, yeah, count as objective. No. And fire, no. La, 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 la. Dislike, zoom, give control, resume from. I am very confused by these devices. I don't quite know. Did I turn the brightness down on the map so it's more dark? I've made it brighter right now, just so we can work on the map, but I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter, I think. Just because it's too dark on some devices. So when control change transmit on. We're gonna sort that out separately. Alright, so this is our generator, right? So we're gonna have this be directly in the middle of the device. Like that. Have that as 2. So now we're gonna go around the map and place these. So let's have one generator like right here or something. So when someone stands in this, guys, do you mind if we start game to like experiment with this? Just to experiment with the capture. I'm the killer, you guys are survivors then. Head to the generator point, guys. Head to the generator point when you spawn in. I don't have a llama, I just realized Team 2 doesn't have a class, does it? In that case, I guess I'm gonna pick proximity mines as my perk. I can't even teleport into the map. That's a yikes. Should have expected it was broken. Keep working. You have guns? Oh yeah, you have suppressed pistols now. My island. I need to change settings. Maximum equipment slots is gonna be 3. So your pickaxe, which is your main melee, your llama, and your perk, right? In the survivor's case, instead of having a llama, it's going to be a flashlight. So killers didn't work. Where's the killer spawn? It's up top over here. Yeah, you guys have suppressed pistols. You're not paying attention. Oh, it doesn't have a teleporter target group. That'd be why. So, like, there's no teleporter for this to run into, you know? I think that's the problem. We're gonna try that again. So the killer's not gonna spawn with a llama. Perry, that's you. And so Perry, please make your way towards the, equipment source is 2. Yeah, the killer can't hear these mechs, so that's why we have them. They're to disarm proximity mines. Head towards the generator, we gotta test it. Killer, if you're stuck, I'm sorry. I gotta test killer myself. Alright, mixer, stand in the zone, I wanna see how fast this goes up. It's not really detecting us, is it? Yeah, no, generator ain't working. Like, this is what I wanna do, but I don't know how to do it, right? Because I don't work with capture zones very often, I don't quite know how I work. We'll go back to that. I'm very, very confused, to say the least. Team 2. Before class center is 4. Oh, yeah, that'd be why. Yeah, you need to be class 2. Let's go to the custom gen zone. Starting team. Ah, there we go. Team that owns the area. Team 2. Yeah, team 2. Right, that should change, and hopefully that works. All these teleporters are F, right? Yeah. I kind of need to be the killer. Sorry, Perry. I need to be killer. We're just experimenting here, guys. I gotta be killer. Just so I can experiment with the generator, right? Can I turn off the comic? Yeah, I guess. I'll turn off comic filter for now. The comic filter can get disorientating after a while. Like, it does get disorientating. Comic filter, we're gonna set that to default. It just gets disorientating after a while. I get what you mean. Oh my god, I wanna be the killer. Is that so much to ask? I got to be the killer. I can't be a survivor. I gotta be killer. Just because I gotta test the llama and perks. I don't want to be the survivor. I want to be the killer. Come on, RNG. Freaking RNG. Freaking RNG. It's a pain in the backside. How hard is it to ask for me to be the bleeming killer? For crying out loud, I gotta be the killer. Because I have to test the killer, okay? I have to test killer, but game won't let me. Freaking finally. I'm quite slow. I'm quite slow as a killer. Alright, I spawn into the map. I'm at the back. I don't know if that's a... Bro, I lost my proxy mines. What the hell was that? I lost my proximity mines. What was that? What was that all about? Christ, and why was I so slow? Monsters aren't slow. Did I forget to change the movement multiplier? Yeah, I did. That'd be why I was so freaking slow. I mean, you guys have a movement multiplier of 1.3 as a killer. There we go, should be a bit faster now. Delete that generator. That one doesn't work all that well. Copy, copy, override. So, why didn't I keep my proxy mines? Was I, like, not given them in the first place? First of all, too many inventory slots. Extra slot for no reason. Jeez, I'm not feeling that well. Do I wear glasses? No. My sister wears glasses, but I don't. Why did I lose the item? I don't understand. Is it because I teleported right away? Might be it. In that case, I'm gonna get a trigger then. Oh, no. Now let's get a trigger. I'm gonna put it outside killer spawn. And it's gonna trigger once. Trigger and receive from channel 71. Which is where killer stuff is. Visible. Everything else is fine, I guess. Delay, we're gonna have 1 second delay. And then that's gonna transmit on channel 70. Untriggered. Transmit on channel 70. Bruh. Did it really not save? Kinda dumb. Right. Now that's set up. And then we teleport into this teleporter right here. Which shouldn't have a teleporter group anyway. And you teleport to when receiving from channel 70 instead. That might give me the item. Hopefully it does. Hopefully I don't lose the item. Move that back a bit. Damn you. Get teleported and get launched into the teleporter. Although that's not working too well, is it? Maybe it's because I go straight into the teleporter? As soon as I spawn in. I'm not launched far enough. Once again, not launched far enough. It's like I get stuck on the teleporter when I launch, right? If I grab this same teleporter, if I freaking can, move forward again. Yeah, it's like I get stuck in the teleporter, right? Who knows? I'm gonna check the spawn and what you guys are up to. Don't take up too much memory, okay, guys? Also, Team 2 isn't the killers, it's the monsters. Killers is too aggressive of a word, but I call it them anyway, because that's basically what they are. You guys feel free to credit yourselves on that sign, by the way, for helping out. Okay, guys, let's test again. Hopefully I'm monster, because... Freaking goddammit. Okay, mix up. Pick a perk, tell me if you have your perk. Also, the power cell's remaining thing, we're gonna change. And I need to update that. Of course, suppress pistols to disarm traps you might find. Alright, let's run to the capture gate, which is the power cell. Perry, where'd you go? Looks like I've got to stand in here by myself. Are we capturing this, or... I don't think we're capturing this.
Oh, hi. I have to go in a bit, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not capturing the zone. I don't understand how this works.
Just wanna make some details and yeah, then I'll...
I don't understand how these freaking devices work.
Oh.
How do these
What do you think?
bleaking...
Maybe like after
How do these freaking devices work? I don't understand. Did it just not save? Hopefully that changed. Right, so this objective device, what channels are free and what aren't? Channel 5 is free, so we'll start with that. So with this generator, When control change, transmit on channel 5. When destroy... Okay, so destroy when receiving from channel 5.
Tact, how do you think you're gonna connect this to hyperspace?
It's already connected to hyperspace.
Oh.
The monsters broke out of a Pseudomoon Labs facility.
Ah.
Okay, where's Beacon's
Didn't really
gallery?
notice that. I couldn't really read most of the signs. I think if you change the text color to white and then the sign color to black, then I think you'll be able to see it.
Let's set the generator color to
really.
like this giant red beacon, right? But the yeah, the beacon you can only see. This is the beacon, right? Yeah. So never during phase or nah, just games only. Beacon style is beacon. Beacon identifier doesn't matter. Does not have a HUD icon. Beacon identifier. Badge style. Display distance text. Yes. Copy to screen. Yes. Show off screen arrow. Yes. HUD icon identifier. How many letters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So A then. Because you only need to press 6. Requires minus. No. Friendly team or neutral. No, you can only team 2 can see this. The friendly team is all hostile. I get team 1. Nah, all hostile. Team visibility, team 2. Disable on channel 5 for this one. Freaking beacon, I can't. Turn off drops. Beacon. Can I not interact with the blimmin' objective device, please? Thank you. Now give me the freaking beacon. There we go. Christ. You can help tomorrow? Meh. Let's test generator. Good, I'm a survivor. Hopefully this time we can claim the blimmin' generator.
Pretty sure I have 15 minutes, so we could get one game in, right?
I mean, I'm just testing power cells right now. Because power cells are zones.
There's this weird glitch I'm having with the with build thing, where I'm stuck with one item whenever I try to build. Kind of confusing. Oh, you've changed it so you have to capture the points, right?
Yeah, you have to salvage it. Yeah, again, we're not freaking salvaging it. Why? Mixer, stand in the zone.
I don't think he can hear you. He's in party chat. The only tell him to come in here.
And you can drop the llamas. Great. Exactly what we wanted. Thanks, map. Very cool. I hate these devices. I don't know how they work. I don't understand capture zones. Oh my god. I don't freaking understand capture zones. I have no freaking clue how these things work.
Alright, what would you suggest for me to do in 15 minutes?
Up to you. I'm stressed, man.
Should I put more detail in the spawn area?
Go ahead.
Okay, why not?
Alright. Item drop, no. Item pick up, no. Christ. Actually, item pick up, yes. Item drop, no. No, I'm not adding anybody. Bummed out because I can't figure out these bloody devices. I don't know how they work. Why can't Team 1, which is us, capture it? Does it require a specific item? I don't understand how these work. We are Team 1.
Are you gonna change the core look of the actual game mode itself, like in the map?
Maybe.
Like, I think I don't know. You're not the only problem with
Test
with
scoring,
the,
yes.
like the village
Neutralize
locations,
time.
kind of, the ones made of wood.
20
They
seconds.
all look the same.
Maybe that was
It kind
why.
of gets a bit confusing when you're playing it. I think maybe you should try to come up with something that makes them both unique.
Alright, we're testing this freaking zone again.
Okay. Let's do it.
Do I have
You
a
want me to
score
get
manager for
Mixer
capture
in
zone?
here,
No, you
so-
don't need it.
Just so we can test the zone.
Mixer's killer, but yeah. I don't know if he can hinder the progress or not. I think us not being there hinders the progress.
Is it normal for him to be able to drop stuff?
I've disabled that.
Oh, but I had the same glitch again. I can't switch weapons. Weird.
Nope, we can't freaking capture it. I hate capture zones. I hate them.
Okay, I have an idea. Make it so capture zone, you need a flashlight. And then you just make it so it doesn't make you get rid of the item.
Nah, suppress
So
pistol.
it means you can...
Suppress pistol because killers can hold flashlights.
Ah. Just gonna get a few more trees in. I'm gonna get this one dead tree. And then... Oh. Okay, let's... check now. Mix was a killer.
Again.
So, if you try to build in the game mode, then it makes you forced to use one weapon. I didn't even press the build button, I just... for some
That might
reason-
be a bug on your platform.
Yeah, I think it's with PlayStation.
I was gonna say, because I can't build at all. I can't even switch to builds.
Huh. Well, that might be a problem because Mix is also on PlayStation. Yes! Okay, we at least know it
Are we
works
actually
now.
capturing it?
Yeah, we're capturing it. It's just making the zone go down.
Oh, I see it, I see it. I think we completed it, right? No, it's coming up, it's coming up.
So we at least know they work now, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it completed like halfway? That was weird. Is the objective gonna disappear whenever it's done? Perfect.
Oh, wait, it counts for 2 players? Oh, that's stupid. Also, yeah, it's not deactivating. Oh, frick. He's the killer. Mixer, what perk did you pick? Still can't hear me, can you?
I don't know actually. Here, Mixer, kill
Yeah,
me.
you can actually res. You can actually res your teammates.
You can't even damage them either.
Yeah, you can't kill monsters now.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
4 then.
I mean, they're not
Is
meant
it
to be killable.
4? Oh, fair enough. Okay, I have finished most of the detailing in the pre-game area.
Alright, it should
Might
be
have
slightly
done a few
faster with
more
capturing as
things.
well.
Yeah, it's a bit slow, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, let's test
One
that
thing,
again.
you know how most props take up 3 memory?
Yeah.
with some random props, they can pick up about either up to 4,000. Whenever it's only like a bookshelf, for example.
Oof.
It's a weird thing. Or don't. I mean, I was gonna tell Mixer. Oh, but I forgot. Those books. Should we just go back in party channel so we can communicate either way?
I guess.
Oh yeah, what do you think of the Black Manta skin?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm capturing the gen. Mixer's coming for me though. Mixer, let's claim it.
That's a lot quicker, that's better. Wait, can I check something? Ah! Can they only two-shot you now?
Yeah, look, it's generator completed.
Way better. Because before they could just one-shot, it was a bit overpowered with the double barrel, because you could be like
Mixer, what perk did you pick?
I actually don't know what perk that is. He's like faster?
I don't know if he actually picked the perk.
Can I check out the perk system? I haven't seen it yet. I don't mean in game. I mean just.
Oh, he picked Grappler. Yeah, you can actually revive teammates now. I mean, it's hard, but you can. Alright, now Mixer, you can hear me now. Perry just needs to join party chat. Okay, glad these freaking item spawners finally work. For all the power cell collectors. There's gonna be 8 of those. If I'm correct,
Yeah. Well, I'm in party channel now. Should I invite another person? That,
go ahead.
one of your viewers. You know, Brayden.
Yeah, Brayden, he can join.
Nice. Okay, I'll invite him.
Brayden's cool.
What do you think he could help with? Just testing this, or making?
Yeah, testing.
Do you think I need to? I think I need to put down a. I put down a camp location that you can look at, right? But I don't know. So there, do you want me to add something in there at the camp? Like. Oh, hi, Braden. I think he's in a. I think your mic is muted, Braden. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
And then this one is going to be a secret mark.
Oh yeah, memory. Hack. What do you want me to do? I've kind of finished detailing the main area, the not spawn room, pre-game area. I have about 10 minutes. Do you think we could try to go for a normal game?
Okay, so this is
or
increment
not
progress on
finished yet?
channel 1. Yeah, we could when we're done.
Near the forest.
Salvage
Was actually that big,
6
to be honest.
power cells
That was a lot
from...
Did you extend it, or is it the same size?
What's the same size?
The main actual, the forest.
No, it's the same.
You play the normal game with the dukes.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
Wow.
Alright, so we're gonna have a, triggers.
I was wondering how I can get
Triggers are
lots of
important.
those. It almost looks smaller whenever you're playing it. It's weird.
So this trigger, it's gonna trigger on channel
Your
5,
speed is so fast
and trigger
in
to
game.
transmit on channel 1. It's gonna apply to all of the generators, but we're just gonna increment one by time. So we need to have 6 generators, right? Or I'm just gonna call them generators for the sake of it.
Should me and Mixer
What?
credit ourselves or no?
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
In the...
Yeah, credit
Nice.
yourselves in spawn.
Okay, do we use should I use actual username or just...
Whatever you
Well.
want, up to you. So it's gonna be channel 6. Channel 7. Channel 8. Channel 9. Channel 10. That's our main 6 gen power cells. Need to move this way a little. Oh my god, my ping. Look, the triggers are goddamn invisible now because the ping's so crap. You guys seeing this? This better not be like this tomorrow with Salmon's tournament. Right. Generator 7
don't forget to put your name there.
and generator 8.
Oh, hey, Brayden.
Jeez.
Is Brayden talking for you?
Code tag for the big
Or
brain
is he-
knowledge.
No.
Thanks, man. Even though my knowledge ain't all that powerful, because I don't really understand
Wait,
how
Brayden,
capture zones
you have
work.
your mic off. Okay.
Right, so that's one
Turn
capture
on.
zone done, and it should now apply to the statistics. We're completely, by the way, terminal building's getting removed, just to tell you the least. It's gonna still be there, but it's not gonna have any power or use anymore. It just kind of exists. Instead, what we're gonna do is, you know the hatch is in the top corner, right?
Yeah.
That's being removed. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have exits at the north and south of the park. And kind of like Dead by Daylight's exits, so the killer can't camp the gate anymore. There's 2 gates.
I think you should put down a barrier that's only available to a certain team.
I forgot. Is there
By the way,
one in
we're
map?
using the exact same capture zones at the gates, meaning you have to, like, kind of like Dead by Daylight, you have to stay at the gate for a while to open it.
Where's the funny meme?
Where's the funny meme? Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it's in this map. I think it's behind a tree, but I don't know. Is it under the stairs?
I remember coming across it once, but I don't remember when or
Why
where.
is there a dark? Just complete dark.
I know that there's a, like, under the stairs in 2 stories, there's a secret note from a Sudaman. But I don't know where Funny Meme is. I think it's behind a tree. That's all I know. It's like in the... Oh, no, I know where it is. I know where it is. Okay, come to Radar Tower. Come to Radar Tower.
Oh my.
No, come to the bottom of Radar Tower. Come to the bottom of Radar Tower.
Huh?
Look up. It's underneath the Radar Tower. You just gotta go under Radar and look up and you'll see it.
Amazing.
Yeah, the Funny Meme is freaking hilarious. It's in the stupidest place in this map. No,
Oh, you are being stupider.
I need to go put these 8 generators around the map.
You could attach devices to be-
I really want to play as Killer, actually, 'cause I want to see how this HUD works. It's like, he can locate generators now, which is so cool.
Wait, can you start game complete? Is it functionable?
I need to put down the other 7 generators first, and then I'll start it.
I have like 5 minutes, so like you better.
That's
Actually,
it.
all you have to do is
Beacon,
just help
channel
them.
6, objective device,
So it's not that
channel
hard, is
6, capture
it?
area,
A minute.
channel 6.
Are you gonna change it back to be dark like it usually is?
It will be dark, but it won't be as dark.
Nice. Actually, I think the new spawn area has turned out pretty well. What did you do with the old one?
Gonna friggin' delete
The
it.
one that's just complete darkness.
That thing's gonna be deleted.
Yeah, it is probably taking a lot of memory. What about like the?
7.
I guess.
7.
Wait,
That's
you
3
can't
gens.
infiltrate into an actual game before you recreate it in Fortnite.
Yeah, I did. It still is out there. It's on Game Jolt.
Wow. Huh.
2, we're gonna have
Never
a.
get any players.
People made videos on it. I remember one guy did. I can't remember who he was. I know I'm subscribed to him on YouTube though.
Yeah, have a fair amount of subs.
7,
or no?
8. He had around 1k subs at the time. He's a lot bigger now. Hey, look, a floating tree.
Wait, what? Where?
I fixed it.
Oh,
Capture
where's
area,
the
channel 8. Everything here should be channel 8.
What's the new area? You can come and see it.
I'll come see it shortly. So remember we're stopping
Oh,
at
no,
channel
I have,
12.
like,
That's
no, I
when
have exactly 1 minute.
we know we have 8 generators. When we get to channel 12.
Better come here quick. I'm joking.
I probably missed a channel on the generator at the back. I need to go do that.
You set up in the first, like, one of the first teasers, for the whole, like, all the different branches everywhere. You did have a lot more empty branches for location for different maps.
Pre-game errors finished. Nice. What am I doing? Testing? Nah. We're straight up reworking
Actually
the
really
game.
cool. Said you gave yourself a lot of maps to use. Wait, do you think you're gonna like make maps outside of the whole universe thing you've made? Because you're gonna.
That's physically
it.
impossible.
Oh yeah. Soon.
Because, like, I don't know if you've seen or heard the comparison.
I see that.
Yeah. The entire map, like everything, hyperspace itself is Fortnite creative.
Oh god. Oh no, not my maps. Oh, God.
Yeah, even your maps, everyone's maps are hyperspace.
Oh, no. Not my free-for-all map. Oh no. The one that the people who are really good at the game regard it as really fun, but the people who are kind of just play kind of casual think it's horrible because sometimes people get combats and pumps.
Boof.
Yeah, thanks, Mixer. Wait, what? Okay.
Customized beacon,
For some
channel
reason,
8.
in Mix's Battle Royale, he set up an entire, like, he sold a whole entire story with events. It's actually really cool. You think you're gonna do, like, stuff like events for your Battle Royale?
Closest you'll get is War Calamity blowing up.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
I need to go to the objective tracker back here.
Yeah. It's actually pretty cool.
So this one,
I think you should be able to summon some
transmits,
kind of
yeah, target
creature.
value is 6, not 8.
Almost like, I think you need a panic button. If you want to know what I mean by a panic button, I mean something that like could be used to just obliterate, well, pretty much everything.
Right, so when channel 1, so we're actually gonna do here, right?
Pretty sure I have to go like.
Is we're gonna get all of
now.
these, or at least we're just gonna get one of these actually.
Yeah, I have to go now. You know when you think you might be online?
Channel 1. When trigger transmit on channel 5, right? Here's what we're gonna do. Transmit every X triggers 6.
Attack.
What?
You know when you think you might be online?
Tomorrow probably, but not until somewhat late, because I am gonna be online, but I'm gonna be participating in Ice Ammon's Creative Comms Tourney too.
Huh? What is it about?
Basically, this
Oh,
time
yeah.
we have 100 Fortnite creative players in the tournament,
Okay.
and it's arena solos.
Nice. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye. Well, I'll see you in the morning. So probably. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
8.
When do you think you're gonna do the creative contest that you're gonna host? And
No clue.
fair enough.
It'll be at some
Okay,
point.
see ya.
I'll see you, Barry. Thanks for the assistance.
Bye bye. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have like 1 minute. That's it. So, if you want to just quickly see this spawn area and tell me your opinion.
I'm very talented at
then
making
I'll
maps.
let you
Thank
know.
you, thank you. I gotta come and check out. I'm coming to check out Spawn. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
No, God.
It looks really sweet. I'm just gonna give you a tip though, Mixer. You only need one spawn pad. In pre-game, all people, they can spawn on one spawn pad. You don't
On the
need
same
one.
spawn pad.
Yeah, they all spawn on the same spawn pad in pre-game. So you're only gonna need one. The only time you'll need, I'd say actually have two. And one of them is gonna be a backup spawn pad. And that's because if you have two people spawning at the exact same time, which should be impossible for all I know, I don't know what'll happen. Even though I think you only need one, just have two. Make sure you set those spawn pads to the right settings though, so that they only apply to pre-game.
No, you got, you know your special delivery got featured. What was the other map we had that got featured?
Trick or Treat Royale, the map wasn't specifically mine, but it was a collaboration between me and Spanky Sully. And even though we had an update today from Epic and things saying, oh yeah, some like really old maps in the queue are like being removed or whatever, I can't understand what it was. I did double check with Kuru, Mini Battle Royale is still in the featuring list. So the Ether Battle Royale is still being featured, I don't know when, but it is happening.
Oh, cool. Well,
I'm freaking deleting this gallery, okay?
See you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
For real this time.
Yeah, if you guys heard that, Hack's Custom Battle Royale is still in the featuring list. I don't know when it'll be featured, but it's gonna be featured at some point in time.
Hopefully you do some good stuff. Oh yeah, Mixer, message me after I go, like, so I can read in the morning what you've done before you got fine. Bye-bye.
Alright, so we're just clearing up some memory, because there's this random gallery out here that should not be here, right? I don't know why this gallery is here. I think it's because Pyro was using stuff when building some of the houses in the village. Something else we need to do actually is go remove all the hideouts. They're considered legal props. Mixer, something else we need to do. Brayden, do you have edits?
Indeed.
Alright, so I have something I would like you to do. Go look for the blue porta potties and dumpsters. Like, any hiding spots, delete them from the map. They are considered illegal props, and we can't republish Infiltrated with them. Am I going to check item shop? Within an hour, yeah. Because they're illegal props, we can't do much with it. Because we have props that shouldn't be in creative here. So any hideouts that you can hide inside, go delete them. I'm gonna assist Mixer with spawn. Maybe. Alright, so my next objective, I think, is either the exit gates, or I think what I'll do first is I'll add 2 doors to every single building. Because that is something I wanted to do. Just to stop players from, like here. You're gonna have a second door here or something, so it's somewhat available to looping. The reason for this is because if you get stuck in a building and a killer finds you, you're in trouble, you know? And we want survivors to be able to live, so well, every house is going to have 2 rooms. And delete that, have this here, delete the back door, delete the hideout, gonna have a door in the back in front of this building. In this building, it's behind the bed actually. I should probably move the deer thing here and the bed to the side a bit more, just so you can get in and out the door. Next up is this side of houses. So we'll have a door on the side. No, bug off killer. I'm gonna run through this door. It's just so you don't get stuck in houses. That has been something people have been asking for a while. All hideables have been deleted? Nice, thanks.
Yeah, I think that the only ones that you were able to hide in were the dumpsters.
And there's no that. I think I should move one of the generators to inside one of the buildings, so you have a reason to go in them. Because that's another thing that we gotta worry about. I don't want to make buildings useless, you know? This is Holy Bear House. Yeah, Holy Bear House. Break a hole in the thing. Gonna grab another door. Put it here. Thank you, Holy Bear. Very cool. Right, so these houses have 2 doors now. This house is a walking death trap. There's no point putting 2 doors in this one. Killer Shack needs to have 2 doors. Because Killer Shack is one of the most important buildings. So, I'm actually going to delete some of the pallets in here. And we're actually going to move this pallet like that so I can still get around. I'm going to delete that. We're going to fly around the front of the shack. I'm going to get a door. So this is the terminal, right? The terminal building's changed. There's no point with our terminal now. You can just go in here whenever. This button doesn't do anything. Pointless. Has no reason to exist. This terminal building doesn't have much of a use anymore. But it's it seems to be a one-way door, so... So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it a bit like a shopping desk. Oh wow, I lost connection. Oof, thanks internet. Hopefully that's saved. Sorry for getting disconnected, guys. Network connection lost. That's my ping for you. Thank you, network, for connection. Very cool. Yeah, you guys can go back in. Island is loading back up. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Ping just kicked me out. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna go back to terminal. It's gonna stay there for reference, but terminal doesn't have a reason to exist anymore. It's just a building with no other use. There we go, it's kind of like a desk now, you just can stand behind it and work. The terminal just kind of exists now, it's just that one building with servers in it. Escape hatch is being destroyed, we don't need this. We're not going to need this. So the hatch is gone, we don't need that. This, we're going to clear items. I'm going to throw a suppressed pistol into it because that's something a killer cannot obtain. A killer will be able to escape otherwise if they bring a suppressed pistol to the zone. So, like if they bring a flashlight to the zone, the killer will be able to... Anything. Terminal should be a power set? Yeah, you're right. Generators, what generators are in really close proximity? This one. Let's move the one in the middle of the map. Let's put one of these in the terminal. You're right. That's a really good idea. Because a terminal just kind of exists now. It doesn't have a use. But if we put a generator in there, then it has a use. Yeah, terminal gen. You're right. Alright, next up on my list I'd say is escape gates. We need to create those. The way we're going to put them is we're going to have one at survivor spawn. And we're going to have one over here towards the, where the car is parked. Like at the national park sign. That's the 2 entrances. I need to change it. Instead of being north and south, it's south and east, I think. Yeah. So I need to make note of that. Head to the exit gates and power them on. Head through the south and east exit gates of the park. Alright, let's create these mixer. What you can do now, I guess, go destroy old spawn. I'm obviously gonna work on the escape gate. Okay, so watch this, guys. Watch this, guys. I'm going to do right here what is called a pro gamer move. Okay. This is what we call a pro gamer move. Building the prop. Crit snap of 2. Then we're gonna do resize in height. No fricky too. That's about the size of one wall, right? Just under. Now that's about the size of one wall. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So now we can delete these. Gonna grab this, put this one here. No, not there. And put this one here. These are kind of like Dead by Daylight's escape gates if you think about it. We get the normal ones built across like that. And we put the barbed fence on top of that. Nice, that's an escape gate. And now we need to have a kind of like door with a trick tile. So what could the gate door look like? Do we have a barbed fence? Is this a prop? Or is it a is barbed fence considered a wall or a prop? It's considered a wall, isn't it? Yeah. Can I put a trick tile on it? I would love to put a trick tile on that. Please tell me I can put trick tiles on these. No! You can't put trick tiles on them. Ah, that sucks. I really need to find a solid wall then. What could be a really good solid wall? I know where I can get a solid wall. Dusty Depot. Alright, watch this, watch this. Park gates have them be old and rusty. I know this is going to be like a very much like a Dead by Daylight gate, but do we have a choice in the matter here? Like, I don't know what else we can do. Yeah, tricked out. Very nice. Now let's go get a, frick, there was a generator around there. Where is it? Where the frick is the gen that was over here? What the frick? We had a gen that was over here, right? No, we had a gen that was over there. Wait. Channel browser. 5, 6, 7, 8. Where the hell are the 2 original escape gates? Oh, oops. Where are the 2 original generators? What the heck? Two original gens are gone. Where the heck are the 2 original generators? Yeah, no. Where the hell are the 2 original gens? We had one like right here-ish. And this one, let's go to channels. Channel 5, channel 5, channel 5, beacon, channel 5. I'm gonna copy these again. And we have one towards village, if not in village. Let's try to put one in village, like right here. Capture area, channel 6. Channel 6. Oops, capture area has 2 channel 6s. And beacon is also generally channel 6. Alright, let's do the channel browser again, just to make sure these all say 4. Okay, yeah, all of those are meant to say 4 and 2. Good. Channel 4 is the escape gates. Right, so we need the thing here, right? Capture area. What we're gonna do with you? Capture radius is gonna be slightly smaller. Not that small. Oh, Jesus frick. Water over tile, there we go. So you have to be standing right here to open the gate. Hello. Hey Grootzy, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're working on the map alright. We're kind of doing the escape gates right now. Because we're changing the whole mechanic. We've already changed doors and everything. Okay, so this capture area all is gonna take 20 seconds. What? No. I don't recall setting it to that. Disable when receiving from channel 4. Give control when receiving from... No. Control change on channel 4. Channel browser. So what is channel 4 being used for? Speakers. HUD message. What HUD message device in particular? I'm gonna change this to say survivors have salvaged a generator. Have salvaged a power cell. Salvaged a power cell, not a generator. Alright, I'm gonna do this. That needs to change. That transfers on channel 3. The survivors have collected enough power cells. Head to the exit gates. Escape. No, exit gate. Yeah, escape gates are open. It's not an exit gate, it's an escape gate. That's Dead by Daylight name. Escape. Escape gates, there we go. The survivor has escaped. You're done? Nice. Thanks. And the trick tile. Activation delay. I'm gonna do 1 second. Trigger on play contact, no. Trigger on receive from channel 4. L. Right, let's bring the escape gate over to here. Kind of where it's meant to be. Delete them, delete them, delete that, delete that. That's all floating, but whatever. Main escape. Grab these. Because you can escape from east or south. Oh fudge, the barrier though! The barrier's here. Oh, that's a yikes. We've got to destroy the barrier then. Alright, Mixer, if you... I have a little something for you to do. Can you fix the barriers so that people can escape through the exit gate? Mixer, okay, so you see these barriers are affecting the escape gates, right? There's one at spawn for survivors and there's one here. I ask you a question. Can you fix the barriers so they still apply to the entire wall, but they can still escape through the middle of the exit gate, right? Yeah, please, do that. I need that. Oops. Alright, so next up we need this wall. While I still work on the escape gates. This is like this is heavily DBD inspired, if you could not tell, with the whole gate rework. The gate rework is very Dead by Daylight-esque. That's because I don't really know how else to create it without killers being a campy, you know. We'll do that trick tile in a moment. Yes, that's what I wanted. So these are actually meant to be disabled at the start of the game, if I'm correct. I'll put something on the side of the door to look like a button or something. Right, so enable and receiver from channel 3. I want to say it is channel 3, right? Hold up. So channel 1 is power cell collection. Channel 2 is terminal being powered on, I think. What is channel 2? It is terminal being powered on. Trigger receiver from channel 1. Channel 2. Yeah, it is. It's a delay. Channel 3 activates the thing. Yeah, so channel 3 powers on the exit gates. Right, so this little bugger right here. I need to change your channels so you enable on channel 3. You were not meant to be enabled on game start. Enabled during phase, none. You are not enabled. Same thing with this escape gate. Capture area. Yeah, channel 3. And you are enabled never. You are not enabled on game start. And this trick tile, activation delay is 1 second. No. Trigger on player contact, no. And trigger on receiving from channel 4. There's another one. Yeah, there's 2 exit gates. Thank you, Mixer. I appreciate what you did with the gate here. Thanks. I need to find like a switch or something. We need to stand by to capture the zone. So that's 1 escape. There's 2 escapes. There's an escape over here. Right, so now what I need to do is at the same time get these, place them along like this. So that the players can kind of run into the outside. From the park. So when the door opens, they can run through. Then at the end, we're going to have another one on each side. Oh, freaking damn it. I need to do that on the other gate as well. Ah yes, Mixer, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the barrier change there, I kind of need those. Alright, so where's the green beacon in the top? It's the, yeah, this one. The escape beacon does not change. The only thing that is going to change is the range of the zone you can run into. Let's make it half tile. There we go. Same thing on this gate. Drop down in the middle. There's your escape zone. Just run into the green zone and you can escape. You're done? Alright, let's test. No fog, obviously. We just want to make sure the map works and survivors can get out. And so we spawn at one of the gates. There's no switch on the gates yet. Yeah, so we can't escape because the door's blocked. We got a switch here that we cannot interact with yet. Right, Geo, you're the murderer. Whatever you do, do not kill us, okay? Me and Mixer need to salvage generators, or whatever you want to call them, for the power cells. We need to test.
Okay.
This generator is very slow. I need to speed this up. It's too slow. But we can still need to see if it works. That's one power cell down. Can you be a game tester? Yeah. Nebula, when we get to the proper testing phase, yeah. Alright, good job, Mixer, on salvaging that generator. As long as you're around the generator, you're fine. But you'll see as soon as I leave the zone, the progress, like, regresses. So, as soon as we leave the zone, the progress goes backwards, right? So it's kind of like Ruin from Dead by Daylight. It's like basically the killer has built-in Ruin, so when you're not working on the generator, the progress goes down. Nice. We need 3 more generators, Mixer. There's 8 in the map. So, of course, if we're unlucky, we can be 3-gened. I mean, not that Geo's gonna kill us, because I told him not to. I'm noticing the generators are really slow, though, so we need to speed it up. Mixer, you're probably capturing a zone already. Is it Turbo? Hey Gio, how you doing? Let's speed this up a little. Alright, so we should get our next objective. Oh, that's a bug. That's a bug. Something I gotta fix. Yeah, head to the exit gate to power them on, yeah. I'm gonna head to, Southgate. Did the gate open? No, it didn't. Alright, so we have a bug. Oh, now they're open. Okay, now we can escape. Why do we have to capture this zone? This one makes 0 sense. We shouldn't have to capture this. Well, the power cell text is very buggy. What the hell was that? That was a bug and a half. Oh, are they set to infinite transmit? That might be the problem. The issue might be they're set to infinite transmit. They're only meant to transmit once. Ping, I swear to God. Don't you dare kick me out. Good. Alright, see you, Mixer. Yeah. Time to trigger once. That's just so it destroys any excess generators. That's the system I got there, but I don't know if it works all that well. Anyway, exit gates are a bit buggy. So what the hell was this about? So, like, yeah, control time is instant. And then it's not when area is scored. That's not right. Should be instant control, right? Yeah. So when channel change, transmit on channel 13, because that's being unused. Same thing with the other thing. Channel 73 is a no. When control change, transmit on channel 13. Because that wooden box beside the map is the escape point. Oh, oof. Teleport to when receiving from channel 13. Actually, what I'm gonna do is instead of having capture points with this, forget capture points. I know what I'm gonna do. Escapes are a bit buggy, to say the least. So let's use a mutator zone because they're not buggy. Mutators I can rely on. 0.5, 0.5. Zone visible during game, yes. Allow building, no. When player entering zone, channel 13. Same thing for the other escape. Fudge, wrong tile. Mutator was meant to be here. It's just the same as before. The zone is visible. 0.5, 0.5. While entering zone, channel 13. No. Epic. Epic Games. I get it, you put a custom, that barrier down. Right. So I need to find a gate switch, put on the gate. Or like, switch prop. Let's check Ego, see if they got anything. Let's see if Ego has any props that look like the one I'm looking for, or something that I need. Like, acts as like a gate button. Nothing here that looks like a switch. What does look like a switch? Pressure block gallery. Anything in here that looks like a switch? What about pressure block props? If there's any props for pressure block, that is. Industrial gallery A. We can look in here. We can look in here. Anything in A that looks like a switch at all? Perfect. That is perfect. That is exactly what I'm looking for. That's amazing. That's exactly what I need. This thing. That is a gate switch. That's a gate switch. Nice. That is what we wanted. Oh, thank you, rock. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, I'm moving this rock. It's in the way of the gate. Freaking rock is in the way of the gate. There we go. So now you can actually stand there and capture it. Trick tile is still channel 4, yeah. Welcome back, Brayden. Alright, so another issue we encountered. Generators are way off. What the f? Way too slow. Capture area. 20 seconds. No, it's meant to be 10. 10 seconds. We need to go around the map and find every generator we've placed, and change the speed on the capture zone to 10 seconds instead of 20. 20 is far too slow. Ping. I'm relying on you to work with me here. Alright, let's go into capture zone. No, not objective device, capture zone. Right. 20 seconds. Why are they all 20? It must be 10. Yeah, top area, there's a generator at the very back of the map, ain't there? Yeah. They're all 20 seconds. None of them are 10 seconds. That's gay. Right. We know there's a generator in this building. Again, being 20 seconds, which is far too long. Takes far too long to fix a generator. Takes far too long. You're sitting there doing nothing if you're repairing a generator, basically. That's how slow it can be. I don't know how many generators I've changed at the moment. I haven't changed this one. And not every house has 2 doors still. That's another thing I gotta fix. But I'd say most generators, I think all the generators in the map have been changed accordingly. I want to say so. Actually, something I want to do. I'm going to move this generator a little closer to spawn. Like over here or something. That works. That works. Alright, so there's still some houses and buildings that don't have 2 doors, right? Terminal does. These houses don't. So, gotta find a spot for a door. I think I found a spot for a door. Right here. Just so that you can escape and can't be camped, right? It sucks being camped. We know from experience. Camping power cells ain't fun. Which is why we came up with this. Did we edit this one? I can't tell if we edited this one. Yeah, we did. Groundskeeper house needs 2. Where would you put a second door in Groundskeeper though? I guess at the back. That means we have to move the fireplace. I mean, I guess it's fine if the house never had a fireplace. And you don't need 2 doors on these houses because you got the upper floor. So it technically already has 2 doors. And you can still get on the roof at the bottom with the cardboard box. You can still jump up here. When I'm done with the development, can you show me one of your maps? I mean, I guess so. Guess so. Alright. Right. Geo, you ready for a test?
Yep.
Alright. Let's let test run number 2 begin. Am I gonna be killer this time? No, I'm the survivor. Strange, because I'm the Demogorgon. I'm the survivor. So, I gotta go repair the generators. Don't stand in the zone, you will probably regress the progress. So yeah, this generator is way closer now, so we're gonna salvage this first. That is much faster. It's much faster to salvage generators now. This is why you stick together with your teammates, because it's much faster with your friends. I might buff eliminations for killers, just so that they can get more points. Because I realize whenever you clean a generator, you get 2 points. So instead of instead of getting 2 points from salvaging, you'll still get 2, but killers will get 2 per elimination. And of course, the survivors need to pick. They need to. Geo, I told you not to do that.
Was I meant to do that?
No.
Sorry.
Whatever. We can start again. The map has serious Dead by Daylight vibes now. What perk did you pick, by the way?
Stealth one.
The stealth one, so you don't have a llama? You're just
Nope.
basically stealth just makes you faster and not, like... Yeah, it just makes you faster and not detectable on the map. Because the llama basically functions as a terror radius from Dead by Daylight, if you think about it.
I'm still
But
in the box.
you're still in the box?
Yeah, with 100 health.
God freaking damn it. How do you even have 100 health? What the f...
I'm in a box with a fan.
Mechanic's not working again. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to do some random number generator magic for where the killer spawns instead of that mechanic then. RNG devices, how I hate them. Yeah, I think it takes about 20 seconds at a generator to get the power cell from it. Whereas last time it took about 40, so it's much, much quicker. Of course, another thing is that survivors are 2-shot now, so... the reason I did that is so they have a limited time to be revived. Some items can obviously one-hit them though. And killers can finish as well. I need one more power cell, and I'm right next to the generator, so... Of course, there are 8 generators in the map as a whole, and the reason for that is even though you only need 6 of them, the killers can still camp the power cell, right? Now we gotta head for the escape. I just realized I don't have a objective or what to do next show up on my screen, so that's something we're gonna have to fix. Anyway, I'm gonna head to one of the gates. Anyway, at least this time we know it means better together, am I right? Nothing happened. Great. This game's broken. Game, work with me here. Great. How do I get this to bloody work? Alright, back to the core game mechanics. Hooray! Work with me. Right, so this is power cell tracker, right? When complete. When completed, transmit on channel 2. And that goes into here. Trigger receiver channel. Wait, what the? Channel 2. What? Oh, I get it. Right, so channel 2. Did we have a trigger? I think we had a trigger, right? That was meant to be for power cell collecting. That had like a limited number of uses, right? Okay. So we're just gonna delete that trigger, that's pointless. So once this is complete, goes on channel 2, comes back to and that goes and transmits on channel 3. Which is stupid because that means we don't need channel 2, which is kinda dumb. So we're gonna transmit on channel 3. And this we're going to assign on channel 3. Yeah. Increment progress on that one received from channel 4. When complete. And this also completes on channel 4. Sign received from channel 4, increment progress when receiving from channel 13, isn't it? Yeah. So this is a personal one, right? That's an individual. That's team. And that's team. And this is individual. Alright. So, and then we go over to the gates, right? And we investigate the capture area to see what's going on here. Yeah, enable and receiver from channel 3. Right, hopefully it works this time. Oh look, I'm the killer. Isn't that great? I gotta pick a perk. I'm gonna pick proxy mines. I spawned here. So I can see generators that are all marked A. Nice, so yeah, as the monster, I can see all the okay, he's over there. I'm gonna see if I can help him escape. Geo, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm gonna help you escape. Obviously, because, you know, kinda need to.
What'd you say?
I need to help you escape, so let's go repair some generators. I'm obviously, I picked Trapper as my class, which is why I got proximity mines. I might buff him so he, instead of having 5 proxies, he has 6. Of course he can pick up his own traps as well. Yeah, when I'm in the zone, it goes to a halt. Okay, good to know. I am the Demogorgon. I am the Demogorgon. Now let's go find the new gen. By the way, all the generators for me are labeled A. I really need to change that. So there's one that's labeled A, B, C, and then like D, and then W, X, Y, Z. because you can have up to 8 labeled objectives, right? Well, I'm obviously going to label the objectives different names. And you'll notice that one of the objectives disappear whenever someone completes a generator or salvages a power cell. So of course I can see where they are, so if you can't find any, just follow me. Because for me they're all labeled, and no matter where I go I can see them. This change is massively superior. I'm actually happy about this. How many power cells do you need?
2.
2 more? Alright, 2 more gens.
Heads or tails?
Heads. Frick. Of course, if you pick the stealth class, you won't have a single item on your killer, but you're really fast, and you not. Am I trackable on your minimap?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Of course, stealth. The stealth perk, you can't be seen on the minimap, which is really nice. Which means the only way they're going to hear you is if you're making a lot of noise, right? Oh, right, sorry, I regressed the progress again. If I stand there, I can't do anything. Well, you know, you can't do anything. Pretty sure if I stand in the zone as well, I can, like, lower the power. And that should be all of them. Yeah, I can see the gates are powered. Gates are powered. Nice, that's what we want. Like, you are somewhat fast, obviously, but I'm still faster than you, so I can still catch you. And obviously, stealth killers, or the stealth perk, makes me a bit faster as well, because I don't have the heavyweight llama on my back. I'll probably buff the movement speed of killers a tiny bit more, but, like, just a 1.4 or something. Run into the blue zone. Nice. Good job. Alright, so it works. It works. Nice. That's exactly what I want. By the way, did your objective devices change at all? So, like, the trackers, did they track the different objectives that you need to do? Because obviously, as a killer, it tracks how many people you've killed instead of what the current objective is.
It told it, like, the numbers went down instead of up, but yeah, it tracked how many generators they got.
Good to know, good to know. Alright, so a couple of changes that I want to make is, first of all, is escape gates, so I can mark them on the minimap as well. And the other thing is, of course, generators being different, like, names. So this one can be generator A. That one can be generator B. So this beacon is going to be listed as B. This one's going to be listed as C. City is going to be listed as D. They call it city. Bricks is going to be E. Well, there's no E, is it? It's W, yeah. Bricks is going to be W. Tanks is going to be X. Terminal is going to be Y. And soccer field is going to be Z. So all the generators are now labeled differently, and now we need to get beacons. So I'm going to copy the same beacons from the generators. We're going to take them to the escape gates. So the escape gates, so batch style beacon. Beacon identifier is going to be escape A.
Renegades in the shop.
Great. Friendly team is team 2, because only team 2 can actually see it. This one disables on channel 4. Should be disabled on channel 4, yeah. And we're going to copy this, we're going to take it to other escape. I just realized. Enable when receiving from channel 3. Didn't do that. Enable during phase, none. We can identify B. B. This one's going to be south escape. So now we're going to run over here, back to this one, because that's going to be showing up at the start of the game, right? No, I'm going to enable on channel 3. Now I'm going to go check out item shop. Now let's check out the item shop. Yeah, renegade emotes available. Right, so what's in the shop today? Double Agent, Vix, Doggo, Bunny Wolf, just Black Manta in special offers, the Renegade. I want to die. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Hang On is a better emote than Renegade. I hate this. TikTok cringe. TikTok is very cringe. Hate TikTok. TikTok makes me cringe. Now we're gonna go back into Infiltrated. And this time we're gonna adjust the light and dark as well as spawn of the map. Immediately bugged by something. And that is the material the pathway is made out of. Immediately bugged by that. We have a good material for a reason. Okay, so the pathing, it's dirt and grass gallery B, right? No, it's mud. I'm trying to use mud. Terrain. Grass and mud floor gallery. Where's that one terrain piece? There it is. This one. This one. Right. There we go. Much nicer looking. Much nicer looking than just that. We have a corner tile for this, right? Yeah, we do. Nice. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for these tiles. Because I like the spawn, but the dirt path ain't doing it for me. It just doesn't look natural, being all blocky. So, thank the Lord we have these tiles to save our skins. Oops. That looks okay, I guess. God damn it, rocks. I know, I'm completely destroying your spawn. I am so sorry, Perry. I'm so sorry, Mixer. You can blame my picky terrain choices. It's a shame this has to destroy certain tiles whenever I place them. You guys can fix your spawn tomorrow if you want. I know I'm creating a bit of a mess here, and a lot of things are going missing for obvious reasons. I mean, I'm totally not the cause of it. I'm kidding. Of course I'm the cause of it. But you know, modern problems require modern solutions. So just get the original spawn room creators to help you fix it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry that I'm doing a little bit of damage to your spawn here. I apologize strongly, because I know that quite a lot of props have gone missing because of me correcting the pathway. Okay, so the path looks a little nicer, but quite a few of your props have gone missing, so I apologize for that, guys. You guys can fix it, right? I need to add Geo to the credits. On this side, I'm going to do shoutouts. Shoutouts testers. So this isn't people that worked on the map, this is for people that test the map. First things first, putting Booty Smurf on it. Because he was actually streaming the game the other day. Booty Smurf streamed the game the other day on Twitch, which is kind of nice of him to do, so I just figured it would be nice to pay him back for that and to give him some support. Yeah, I know I'd accidentally destroyed some of that trees while I was placing the dirt. It's bad. Something I want to do, actually, real quick, is if I go to devices, and we go to barriers, we're gonna get a hover platform, and go under the map, like this. Just a little bit under the terrain. Maybe down a bit more. There we go. So I can stand, put that down. Barrier width, we're going to go for about 50, maybe 20. Barrier depth is also going to be about 20. Barrier height is going to also be about 20. The barrier's not invisible, yes. Stone shape is box hollow. During phase, all. There should be a barrier that prevents people from escaping the spawn room. We don't want them escaping. Yes, they shouldn't be able to escape spawn room now. We got a barrier around it. Good to know. Alright. Let's correct some of the spawn map information. Maybe I'll spawn around the path, so I was to collect. Now let's do 8 devices will spawn in the spawn.
Found a way to get out of the pre-game area.
Block it off if you can. 1-6 power cells are surrounded. Kotak for big brain knowledge? Yeah, man. Kotak all the way. 6 power cells are surrounded. Surrounded. Salvaged. South and east. Yeah, 8 devices spawn around the park for survivors to salvage. 1-6 power cells are salvaged. The escapes will open at the south and east. Goals to escape from Evergreen Park. Escape from Evergreen Park. Salvage devices to collect power cells. A team effort pays off. And team 2 is monsters. Equip perks at round start. No. Yeah, it's called Infiltrated Among Us now, guys. We completely renamed the map. We should have Kotak somewhere around the spawn. Well, let's get that in here. I actually want to resize that a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. Just so it's a little easier to read, you know? We want people to be able to read stuff. That's cool. We can have it like that. Map information. Map name. Team 1 survivors. Team 2 monsters. I like the spawn. GG on the spawn mixer and Perry. Yeah, Geo. Nice designs you got going on around here. Oh, I just got a big brain idea. Alright, so I'm just gonna move your particle in a minute, because I want to grab the campfire. You guess what? Dead by Daylight reference, Pog? Well, let's get some logs and like make some little log benches around the campfire. Well, there's some inside infiltrated, so I can grab those. Yeah, these oversized branches, we're gonna shrink them. So what I'm gonna do, resize the width, not the depth, and the height of it. There we go, some little log benches. This is a Dead by Daylight reference in the Survivor spawn room. They're all chilling around a campfire. So you can just sit on the campfire log and tell spooky stories. Nice. Renegade is out. I know, cringe. TikTok. No one likes TikTok. It's cringe. TikTok's bad. Should be terminated from the universe. Oops. So what do you guys think of Infiltrated's current rework? What do you guys think of the rework? So of course new spawn, everything looks so cool. Team 2 monsters, Team 1 survivors, map information, Infiltrated Among Us, which is the new working name. Oh man, Infiltrated's got a complete rework. Holy crap. I gotta make a video on the rework, but we're gonna have to do a test stream tomorrow. We've got the escape gates now, where you can actually go to the Perk gates and power them on. Instead of having power cells, you salvage them from generators, which are around the map like this. Even though they're not generators, they're called devices. Like, it's very Dead by Daylight-esque now. It's still like DBD, but it's better than DBD. It's not better than DBD. No, nothing's gonna top DBD. It's different enough, right? Right, so here's the thing. Killer eliminations, right? We need to change the game settings. So eliminations for killers. Elimination score is 2. You like it? Nice. And then auto start is 60 seconds. The only thing I think I could possibly improve is the killer, like location, right? When they spawn in the map, that they're at a different place every time. First of all, we're gonna go to equip monster perk. Just to change that text a little bit. Makes a little more sense now. Equip the monster pack. There you go. Alright, so when that happens, you get teleported here, right? What we're gonna do instead of that, and instead of this black room here, is it's gonna pick a random teleporter to take you to. So it takes 1 second on now here, which goes to channel 70, and then on channel 70 we're gonna activate a RNG device, wherever a random number generator is. There you are. Yeah, you. We're gonna activate one of you. Bit of a finicky system here, but value limit 1, value limit 2 is going to be 2. Winning value is going to be 2. Roll time is instant. Pick each number once. No. Reset delay, instant. Award score never. Score type. That doesn't matter. Right. So, activate when receiving from channel 70. That's going to be channel 70. On win, transmit on channel 69, giggity. And on lose, transmit on channel 68. And then what we're going to do, can have another random number generator right next to it. This one's going to be 67 and 66, and it's going to activate channel 68. And on the third one, it's going to go on channel 66. It's going to be 65 and 64. Killer has 4 spawn points, I think. Can I give you Renegade emote? We don't gift people things in chat, guys. It's a bit of a rule on the channel. We don't gift people stuff. Right, so what's the win on this? 69, giggity. Win on this one is 67.
Found another dumpster and deleted it.
Thanks. And this one on win is 65. So 69, 67, 65. And then 64. So locate all the killer spawns, all the black boxes. 1, 1, 1, 1, 5. They have 5 spawns. A killer can spawn in 5 places. In that case, we need to get another RNG device. Because he has 5 potential spawn points. Like that. And then what we're going to do is this one's going to roll on 64. We're going to go to 63 and 62. Right, so 69, 67, 65, and 63, and then 62 is going to be the stuff. So how this is all going to work. So where's the teleporter right here? Is it above? Is it up? Where's the teleporter in this place? Demo barrier. Where's the freaking teleporter? I don't know. Oh, it's above the barrier? Really? No. No, 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 no. Nope. Mr. Teleporter's coming in the barrier. Right, so you, on channels, teleport to and receiving from channel 69. So that's spawn 1. Then we've got spawn 2, which is going to be channel 67. Spawn 3. It's going to be channel 65. Spawn 4. It's going to be channel 63. And spawn 5 is going to be channel 62. Alright. Alright, I should have fixed killer spawns. Hopefully. Will I play creative fill in? No, I'm going to bed in a minute. I'm going to go to bed in a minute. We're doing creative fill tomorrow after the Sandman tournament. Right, so we're going to update the island code. I'm also going to change the description. Right, there we go. Code has been updated so you guys can play the new version. One more change I would like to make, though, I'm going to update the code again momentarily, is we're going to buff Killer's movement speed to 1.4, just so they don't struggle as much during chases, you know? Alright, I'm not going to say we're done, but I'm going to say we've done, yeah, time to publish too quickly. Well, I'm going to stop streaming now, guys. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you